Welcome Gemini, thank you for listening to your reading of June 5, 2023 on your Zodiac Zappers channel, where you will know what the future holds both in money your numbers for today, love, health, work and family, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Make a vow to embrace change this morning, dear Gemini, as the Capricorn moon and nodes of fate push you to evolve and transform. Meanwhile, Venus makes its debut into Leo, and your solar third house, blessing you with more clarity, grace and perhaps a bit of romance throughout the next several weeks. However, a harsh opposition to brooding Pluto could kick off this astrological era with a few bumps, though leaning into your optimism and spirituality will allow you to overcome any tension lingering in the air. Check in with your professional ambitions this afternoon when Lunar and Saturn align, and don't be afraid to push for more. Experience is the best teacher and you need to get guided by it presently. Do not ignore the lessons of the past and save yourself from the sufferings it can cause in future. Try to help the needy people, be it children or be it aged ones. Doing this will help you walk the right path no matter how much you are getting deviated from it today. You should approach all adverse situations with composure and sincerity. Your compost demeanor may assist you in overcoming obstacles on the professional front. Avoid changing jobs for the time being and seek out opportunities for advancement within your current organization in this phase. Business partnerships will prove to be beneficial. Those born under the sign of Gemini will continue to enjoy a peaceful and prosperous family life due to a chaotic family scenario. Your social life will be limited, therefore you should plan your schedule carefully. Your educational accomplishments will be remarkable. The more effort you exert, the better your results will be. Students preparing for competitive exams or Geminis may also experience success. You may engage in long-distance travel to a religious site. Your contentment and sense of fulfillment will increase. This is an advantageous time for Geminis to invest in real estate or make home improvements. Venus enters your communications sector today, dear Gemini, and will visit this house of your solar chart for many months until October 8. It can be a time to talk and think about love and relationships, make happy and beneficial connections, or enjoy learning and studying. Venus forms an opposition to Pluto today, challenging you and bringing buried feelings to a head. This discomfort can motivate you to seek new and rewarding channels for making connections. Clashing with someone is possible, and since this transit occurs along your communications axis, you might take differences in opinion very seriously right now. Consider that attempts to overmanage your life can only lead to stress. It may be better to aim to acknowledge fears and concerns and avoid allowing them to drive your behavior. You certainly don't need anyone, despite what people might say about your sign. You can do quite well on your own if you put your mind to it, but that also doesn't mean that you should go at life alone, taking on the role of the selfless martyr simply because you've got the talent and the ability. As much as that might suit you at times, this is not one of them. Instead, you are being called to connect as closely as possible with someone very special, and not only invite him along on your journey, but see that they do indeed accompany you. There is a beautiful full moon illuminating your 8th house of one-on-one relationships right now, and from the look of things, you'll be more than thrilled with whatever it brings into your life. Single or in a couple, you are sure to enjoy this, so get ready to open the door and see who is waiting for you on the other side. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Keep it light, fun and flirty. Gemini is a mercurial sign. You know just what to say and how To say it so, do not be surprised if you become quite the sweet talker at work when Venus enters Leo today. This Venusian energy is perfect for charming your way through workplace discussions, landing interviews, and winning over any professional that comes your way. However, you may be put to the test when debating or deliberating different work ideologies. When Venus opposes Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, try to be optimistic without becoming stubborn during the opposition. The more you focus on the long-term projects, the better you will feel overall. Financial discussions may have been dominating the scene lately, and now is the time to think about new and inventive ways that you can manage your finances, which can be beneficial for you. Conversations with loved ones about finances are on the agenda, and you may discover some surprising revelations. Remember, good things are coming, so stay focused on the long-term aims. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 5th are 11, 20, 33, 26, 48, 31. Daily love. As carefree and spontaneous as you often are, Gemini, there is a darker side that exists in you too. Your symbol is the twins, showing that while you have a brighter, more social nature that you show to the world, there is a deeper, more pained piece of your soul. Today's cosmic weather will bring out the shadow in you. Venus will become chained in the night. Against her will by a deceitful and wicked Pluto from across the sky. This planetary opposition will be no fun for anyone. For you, this will trigger internal fears that may manifest as jealousy, manipulation, or power struggles. Do not engage. Stand on higher ground. Do you have an easy time compromising in your romantic partnerships? How much do you allow yourself to bring yourself in relationships, and how much do you allow him to do the same? These are relevant questions to think about today. The moon is in Capricorn, and in your 8th house, a large pillar that determines whether a relationship is healthy or successful is having a strong element of reciprocity and mutuality. This doesn't mean having a tit-for-tat mentality where you are only doing something because you want or expect something in return. No, it means that both you and your lover are willing to bring yourselves as fully as you can in relation to one another, and being present in the true sense of the world. If you feel like that is something lacking in your partnerships, get curious about how you can shift that. At work, you may not have an estimate of the problems and worries your subordinates may be facing. Addressing their concern is more important than you think. Saving your time is. If you still keep following your wits, then you may have to learn a lesson hard way. You may entitle yourself with the ownership of a new house. Do you feel satisfied within your partnerships at work? Is there an element of mutuality and trust in those connections of yours? These are pertinent questions to reflect on today, as the moon is in Capricorn and in your 8th house of business partnerships. If not, why is that, and what are the things that you can do differently or change in order to have healthier and more fulfilling relations at your job? Healthy and productive relationships are built on trust, reciprocity, and hard work. Make sure that those you're in partnership with are seeking the same things you are and are willing to show up fully in relation to you, and vice versa. Health emotions will surface, and you are a lot vulnerable to emotional traumas. Try to re-evaluate your feelings before you make any decision as a result of emotional outburst. To inject some levity into the situation, start pampering yourself by doing the things you like the most. In this way, the feelings can be avoided until you retain your emotional balance. This transit is a great time for Gemini to focus on communication and socializing. Make time for friends and loved ones and engage in meaningful conversations. Blue lace agate is a helpful crystal for Gemini, aiding in communication and clarity of thought. Try incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet to support your overall health. Family and friends, you will be feeling Very emotional today. Both positive and negative emotions crowd your brain today, so this is not the best time to take any crucial decision regarding your romantic life. However, it is an excellent time for love and romance, especially if you are already in a committed relationship. Single people will find themselves reaching out to anybody who shows even a slight interest. Things have probably been a little less than thrilling lately. Yes, you have probably had a lot going on and plenty of things to tend to, but busy doesn't equal exciting, and I certainly don't need to tell you that with all the mixed messages, missed appointments, to-dos and checklists, life has probably gotten a little sterile. You may have even been feeling this chaffing you for some time now. The lack of pleasure, the lack of payoff one way or another for all your hard work and perseverance. Well, I'm very happy to tell you that it looks like things are about to change on that front, and that the stars indeed have something or someone from the look of things in mind for you, and they are getting ready to send them your way. Just keep your head down a little longer and keep plowing away, because I wouldn't be surprised if the next time you look up there's someone very special looking back at you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.